Known Codes Rule 1. Make friends wisely. All adherents of the code pledge to be bound together as a brotherhood of pirates, sharing alike in one's fortunes and troubles. Every member shall have an equal vote in the affairs of the moment and equal share of the provisions. Every pirate shall obey the code. Anyone who fails shall be marooned on a desert island, and left ashore with a loaf of bread or hardtack, a bottle of water, and a pistol with one load. The captain of a ship is to be elected by a majority vote of its crew. If any time the crew, with sufficient evidence, finds their captain to be lacking in ability or offensive in nature, a new captain may be freely elected amongst the ship's members. The captain shall be made aware of the situation and will graciously step aside, assuming another position on the crew. Failure to follow this procedure will be deemed mutiny. Any pirate who has suffered an injury from pillaging, plundering, hijacking, swashbuckling, or other pirate duties shall receive compensation for the wound from common stock. Compensation shall be as follows: in pieces of 8, loss of right arm, 800 loss of left arm, 750 loss of right leg, 500 loss of left leg, 400 fight wound, 100 loss of eye, 200 loss of ear, 30 ducats loss of finger, 100 trigger finger, 200 pinky finger. Life be cruel, mate head, a watery place to rest at the most. In the event of the loss of a limb, the surgeon or carpenter may be able to restore lost appendages with what is best suited. Spare planks or other miscellaneous items found on board may be rigged as a makeshift prosthetic. If injury is debilitating to the point of preventing a pirate from performing his duties as an able-bodied seaman, the quartermaster will provide a new assignment. Replacement limbs lost on duty should be compensated at no less than half cost of natural limbs. Every member shall have an equal share of fresh provisions, however they may be acquired, and may take pleasure in such provisions at will, except in times of scarcity. Until said scarcity is voted over, it is necessary for the common good of the crew to adhere to rations. Anyone who takes more than his equal share of provisions at any time shall be marooned. Any pirate susceptible of eating any foodstuff rendered pernicious shall see the ship surgeon post haste. Each man shall keep his weapon, whether it be a cutlass, sword, pistol, or other piece, clean at all times and ready for action. If a pirate is the first to locate a prize and should find among this plunder a weapon that is better than his own, he may take it as his own. The rest of the items will be chosen in turn, with the captain first, master second, and so forth in seniority. Ship's musicians may lay claim to any instruments found among the spoils. No pirate shall strike another while on board the ship. In the event of such an occurrence, the quarrel shall be resolved on the shore by a pistol, sword, or in another agreed-upon manner as deemed by the captain. Limbs or other body parts lost in duel are not to be compensated as those lost in battle. No man shall game for money in any form, whether it be with cards, dice, crab claws, barnacles, or any other means. Though it appears Davy Jones doesn't enforce this part, lights and candles must be set out of 8 o'clock. If any man desires to drink after such time, he shall do so on the open deck without lights. No man shall smoke tobacco in the hold without cap to his pipe or hold a candle without lantern shield. If he is discovered doing so, he shall receive such punishment as the captain and company see fit. All musicians shall have their only day of rest on the Sabbath. Any other day, musical pirates shall be granted leisure time only by favor of the captain or quartermaster. Every member of the crew shall be allowed a shift of clothes. These may be obtained by plundering, stealing, or borrowing. If a pirate is captured by an enemy ship, he has the right to declare bar, or temporary protection, until he may have an audience with the enemy captain. At this point, he cannot be harmed. Bar is not considered concluded until said captives and captains have completed negotiations. The captain shall have 2 shares of a prize. The quartermaster shall have 1 3/4 shares. The surgeon shall have 1 1/2 shares. The master gunner, carpenter, sailmaker, and boatswain shall receive 1 1/4 shares. All others shall have 1 share each. The company may vote to temporarily withhold the cook's share should his food kill a shipmate. If any man shall steal anything in the value of a piece of 8, he shall be marooned or shot. Good quarters to be given when craved. He who falls behind shall be left behind. Take what you can. Give nothing back. Pirate Lord Code. See the Pirate Lord Codes section. Edit. To become a Pirate Lord, one must be captain of a ship, must swear by the code, and must have killed a man. A Pirate Lord shall hand down his peace of it to his successor, who shall take his place as Lord of one of the 9 seas. The Brethren Court may not declare war upon an enemy without the election of the Pirate King. The Pirate King is elected by popular vote among the Pirate Lords. The Pirate King is to serve as chief and fleet captain during war. They will command our combined forces, make war, or make peace.